Hey guys, it's Emily and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you can see future videos from me. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what's inside my travel makeup bag, and this is kind of all of my essentials that I like to bring with me on my trips. And in this video, I'm also going to be showing you guys a couple tips / hacks that you guys can do with your beauty products when you are traveling. What you bring with you kind of depends on the type of trip you're going on and how long. So if you're only going for a couple days, a couple weeks, a couple months, that all depends on what you bring with you on your trip. So this is kind of what I normally bring with me, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So starting off, I actually got my makeup bag from Walmart. It was only about $5 and I originally bought it to use at college, kind of for when I went in the shower and stuff like that so it wouldn't get wet, because it is that material where it is kind of waterproof. But then I ended up using it as a makeup bag because of the purpose that it is huge. It can hold multiple different things, as you guys can see in here, as well as the purpose that you can see inside the bag instead of having to dig inside to find a certain makeup item or whatever you want to find. You can easily just kind of look and see where it is and find it right away. So going into the bag, I automatically have my Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. I actually don't have this in my bag right now, only because it is a brand new package, so it does take up a lot of space. Otherwise, I make sure to definitely have some makeup wipes in there, so that way obviously I can remove my makeup every day. And these by far are my favorite makeup wipes. I know they come in different colors, or like the packages have different smells, or they do different things, but these ones by far are my favorite ones that I have used. Okay, so as you can see also, my bag is kind of messy, like it's not in a certain order or anything, so I'll just kind of pull what is on top to show you guys. So right off the bat, in my makeup bag on top, I have my Real Techniques powder brush that I use obviously every day. I do keep this on top so it doesn't get smushed or nothing happens to it. So then I have my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder, and as you guys can probably tell here, there is some white con pad in there, and this is actually one of the hacks that I tend to do when I travel. If you have any type of pressed powder, even if that's eyeshadow, you can put one of these or a cotton ball, anything in there, so that way you can compress the makeup so it won't break. So if you're worried that your makeup could, you know, like shatter and something could happen, if you just open it up and you just put that in there, obviously you guys can probably tell that, yeah, I'm gonna need to get a new one pretty soon, but there's still plenty of product in there. So I just place this cotton pad in there and close it, and it just kind of compresses it nice so nothing will happen to it and it won't break on me, and it just works really well. So next in here I have my beauty blender, which obviously I know needs to get cleaned a little bit, but I love beauty blenders. I used to not use them. I used to just use brushes and my hands really when I applied my foundation, but definitely need one of these guys in there with me when I'm traveling. And then off of that I have my CoverGirl mascara. This is just one of the ones that I use. This is my Lash Blast Fusion. This is actually one of my favorite mascaras right now, so that's one of the things I have in here. And then another mascara I do have in here is my Elme One Coat Multi Benefit. This one's okay too. I mostly have this because I do kind of have sensitive eyes, so sometimes I do need to wear this mascara versus the CoverGirl one. Then I also have my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is my favorite concealer of all time. I don't really wear foundation. This is all I kind of wear. I wear this concealer with then the Fit Me powder, and it does me wonders. I don't really care to put tons of makeup on my face. Obviously anyone, if you don't have to put makeup on your face, you don't want to. That's probably everyone's preference. So I just have that in here as well. And then I have a Urban Decay primer potion, so if I do want to wear eyeshadow on my eyes, I can just prime my eyes with this. And then this is kind of like a random thing. I have a mini mirror in here. This is just so if I'm on the go and I need to retouch on my makeup. It's just a mirror. It does have a light on here, but it barely glows anymore. But as you guys can tell, it's just a double mirror in here. And it does come in handy quite often, or if I just need to see up close and I don't feel like going right up to a mirror. And then these are another travel hacks idea that I kind of have been doing for a long time. So this is actually a Qtip holder that you can buy. I think I got mine at Target probably for like $1. It comes with Q-tips already when you buy it, but obviously you can just keep refilling it so you don't have to keep buying like the container for it. So this, when you open it, obviously you could tell it's just filled with Q-tips, and it's something really handy. Instead of having your Q-tips just like all over the place in your makeup bag, instead it's all just kind of like compressed into one thing. And then another hack I have is, so this is a TicTac container, and you guys have probably seen this before, but I tend to pin my hair up a lot, so I need bobby pins. So I have a TicTac container that I have just filled with bobby pins, and all you gotta do is open up the top and easily just pull one out if you need. So that is just kind of a hack too, so you don't have bobby pins lying around everywhere in your makeup bag, because that's something that I tend to do. And then another hack here, since they're all, you know, really close together. So if you have makeup brushes, obviously my big brush is not gonna fit in here, so it's not gonna work, but all your little like eyeshadow brushes or concealer brushes, anything of that sort, I just have 3 in here right now. They're just some crease and blending brushes. Put it inside of a toothbrush container. So this one I think I got at Target too, so only like $1. And for a while I did use this for my toothbrush, but I just washed it out, and now it can fit 3 different brushes. It actually can probably fit 4 or 5 or 6 of them, depending on the size. But then that way they're not just sitting in your makeup bag and just getting like crushed and destroyed. So in here, yeah, they can slide around, but it's much more of a sturdy like container to keep them in. And then another one of my go-tos that I need to have with me is my Clean & Clear Advantage Acne Spot Treatment. Anytime I have a pimple or whatever, something wrong with my face, which tends to happen a lot, I just put this on there afterwards, and it tends to go away in the next like day or so. I can not stress enough how much I love this product. I've used it for the past couple of years. I haven't found anything else that really has worked for me, so I definitely have to have that one in there. And then I don't really wear a lot of lip colors. I like just normal chapstick or whatever to keep my lips, you know, fine, exfoliated and whatnot. But I do have a NYX matte lipstick in here that's actually a red shade, which I don't wear red often, but as you can tell, for some reason I always tend to keep one in my bag just in case. You never know, even though I don't wear it often, but like I said, you never know. And then, like I said, with my chapsticks, I just have a couple of them in here. I have this one, I have this one, which actually is a fruit smoothie. I cannot talk today. It's a strawberry coconut. It actually smells amazing. I love that one. And then I also have a third one in here, which is just a normal chapstick strawberry flavor. Nothing too interesting about that. And then I have a couple of my NYX Jumbo eye pencil. This one's in Milk, which is just the white shade color. I like using these as a base as well, especially if I don't have a primer potion, or even if I do put some type of primer, this is like my base coat. And then I also have another one that's in Yogurt, which is kind of like a brown shade. And then I have my liquid eyeliner, which is my Almay liquid eyeliner. Like I said, sometimes I have issues kind of with my eyes being itchy and sensitive, so I've had to switch over to Almay for sure with my eyeliner, because I've tried multiple different ones and they just didn't work out for me, but I've had the best of luck with this one. So this is just my liquid liner, and it actually works great. I had to get used to it for a little bit because it's a little bit different of a like tip applicator, but it still works amazing. And then I have a couple other random things in here. Like I have a couple hair ties, which if I really wanted to, I could put in a container. They're just 3, so these ones are kind of loose in my bag. There's nothing really holding them together. I always have one on my wrist, so I mean, I always have it on my wrist no matter what. So this isn't really makeup related, but I have 3 emery boards laying in here because my nails tend to break a lot, or they just chip on something, and then rather than me trying to pick at them all day long, I might as well just have one of these with me, because I constantly am reshaping them and trying to fix them the best of my abilities. And then because I do wear contacts, I do have a contact case in here, the one that I just use all the time, just so that way it's not lost. I know exactly where it is. And then I have my tweezers, and this one I just got from Target. It's nothing special. I do actually like how there is like the sticky grip to this. It's not sticky, it's just like there's a grip on here, so that way it's kind of easier to hang on to. And then I also have a clippers in here in case I do need to clip my nails or whatnot. And then also I have my Opti-Free Pure Moist eye drops in here, so that way if my eyes do get too dry or anything, instead of like trying to re-put my contacts in or something, I could just easily just put some eye drops in there to fix it. So then lastly, I don't really even know what to call this. I just have this little face trimmer, electric trimmer type thing. Just looks like this, but you can get it pretty much anywhere at Target or Walmart or whatnot. But it's just a little electric battery powered one, so that way if you have any like really small thing, whatever, you can just easily just trim it off, and I find that is actually really handy just to kind of have on the go. So that is it for my makeup bag, though. As you can see, it's completely empty, and yet it still fit all that stuff in here. Obviously there's a couple other things that I bring with me when I'm traveling that just can't fit in there, but this is just kind of like my makeup related bag that I always tend to bring with me when I go on trips as something I need. I don't know. Like my makeup palettes obviously don't fit in here. Well, they do fit in here, but I don't want them in here because those obviously can break more. It's just like not, that's just other stuff. But this is what I keep in my travel on makeup bag. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and kind of all that the video entitled. When it comes to the hacks and stuff like that, I know it's really helped me, so I hope it helps you guys as well. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you have any questions or video requests. And I guess I'll see you guys in my next video.